What's up, NBA fan? What's up, all sports fans? This your boy JB, hosted the Behind the Bench Podcast Network and channel, giving a shout out to the rest of the crew: Shy, Kelvin, Jermaine, KB Film Room, Big Dog Talk Sports. That's right. That's right. Everyone who's tuning in, thank you for supporting Behind the Bench. Subscribe to the channel. Help make this show the best that it could be. And I'm just sitting here, man, watching the NBA draft. Second round coverage. I'm just sitting here chilling, man. And you know what's funny? All of a sudden, these talking heads, or emphasizing how important it is to preserve your draft picks and use them wisely in draft talent and development. And I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, they weren't saying that back in 2018, man. They weren't saying that back in 2018 for teams like the Lakers and the Clippers. They like, do whatever it is you have to do. If you have to throw the kitchen sink at them to get the player you want, so be it. You ain't hearing that no more, man. And my mindset was always about, upholding young talent, because every professional sports franchise, even when you win a championship, you still drafting players to the team. The NFL draft, right, has millions of people who tune in and watch that event, right? It's like an event now. You know what I'm saying? You don't draft veterans into the league. You draft young men into the league. So common sense is, if you're going to draft young players, try to build around them. And at a certain point, if you don't see any significant improvement, then you do what you have to do. But anyway, I want to talk about Tracy McGrady, man. I want to talk about T-Mac. This is a player, man, who entered the NBA in 1997, man. And, this before, we start calling him T-Mac. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell, man, he had a lot of natural ability, a lot of natural talent. The potential was there. You know what I'm saying? And I was a fan of Tracy McGrady, man. He came along during that era with, Vince Carter, who's his first cousin, by the way. And of course, other great stars, Paul Pierce, Stevie Franchise, Tim Duncan, I can even say Marcus Camby, Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttlesworth. You know what I'm saying? That 1996 draft, AI, around that same period, man. And then you have Kobe Bean Bryant, dog. And I also want to mention Dirk Nowitzki, stars of that caliber. And then you have